Today we're making Greek Chicken Souvlaki Pitas with juicy grilled chicken, creamy tzatziki, tomato, grilled onion, and the perfect wine pairing. All right, I'm starting with boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You can use breast if you like, but thighs are much more forgiving. They're gonna stay juicier on the grill and they're gonna give you a much better color. I've got the chicken thighs cut into pieces of 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches thick. I'm gonna season them with salt and black pepper, and I'm gonna place them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. While we're waiting for the chicken, let's make the tzatziki. I'm gonna start with my garlic. To this garlic, I'm gonna add some fresh lemon juice. And I want that garlic to sit in that lemon juice for about 10 minutes. Okay, so to my garlic and lemon juice, I'm gonna add Greek yogurt, really finely diced cucumber, fresh dill, fresh parsley, some really good extra virgin olive oil, salt. All right, get that mixed. All right, for this version of tzatziki, I want it to be thick, cool, and fresh. The chicken's gonna be lemony and charred, and so we need this tzatziki to bring creaminess and balance. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside. Now let's make the lemon herb oil for the chicken. I'm gonna start with some olive oil, fresh parsley, lemon zest, dried oregano, a little bit of honey, and I need the juice from 2 lemons. Now I'll just add my lemon juice, straining all of the seeds out. Give that a whisk. All right, so we got the lemon herb oil mixed. I'm gonna hold on to 1/4 cup of it to finish my chicken when it's done. This will never touch the raw chicken. This is for the finished chicken. Now we're gonna use this to do a quick, short marinade on the chicken. So I don't want to marinate the chicken overnight with this. It's got lemon juice in it, and we don't want the chicken to sit in that lemon juice for too long. We don't want the chicken to turn to mush. This is just a quick coating before it goes on the grill. So I'm just gonna coat my chicken with the oil. This recipe gives you 4 servings, so I'm gonna divide the chicken onto these 4 skewers that I have here. And I've got some onions here that I'm gonna start with. So as I'm placing the chicken onto my skewers, I wanna be careful to leave a little space between the pieces of chicken. I don't wanna crowd them. We want to make sure that we get some nice browning, and we don't want the chicken to steam. I'm going to finish them up with some more onion. And these are going to go on the grill. These go into a hot grill. We're looking for color. I want charred edges, but I don't want dried out chicken. The chicken's done. The chicken and onions come off the skewers and get tossed in that reserved lemon herb oil. Make sure to break up those onion pieces. While the chicken rests, warm the pita. All right, I'm gonna start with tzatziki. Add some of my chicken, Make sure I get some of those good red onions with that beautiful char. Tomatoes. Got a little parsley and dill mixture there. Fresh dill and fresh parsley to brighten it up. I'm gonna fold it that way, fold it up, and fold it over again. My chicken souvlaki pita is done, and I'm pairing it with a 2020 Peter Michael Lapre Midi. Let's get some in the glass. All right, the wine is dark in color. It's nearly green. Immediately, I'm getting grassy notes on the nose. Little herbal notes as well, and some fruit. Let's give it a taste. Medium body. That acidity jumps right out at me. There's a slight bitterness, somewhat herbal, but a little bit bitter. We need something with high acidity to cut through the richness with the tzatziki sauce. Let's give this a taste. Wow. So I was gonna say, I kind of cut myself off, but we need something to cut through the richness of the tzatziki sauce. And we also want something that's gonna pair with the herbal notes that we've got going on here. We want something also that's gonna match that char. Let's see if this works. Fantastic. It's picking up the dill, the parsley, and that char, as I said, the Sauvignon Blanc is resetting my palate, cleansing my palate, so that I'm just ready for that next bite. Speaking of which, I gotta double check. And this goes really well with fries. You see me do fries dozens of times. You know I like to twice fry. So let's double check. That is a perfect pairing. I'm Chef Glenn B, and as always, eat well.